together. We have a parametric equation here that we have to find the gradient of this at point 1 comma 2 over 1 comma 2. So now to do this one, just as we did previously, so what we'll do is this: we have dy all over, sorry, dx all over dt. We are differentiating x with respect to t from here. This is a fraction or a quotient, so we'll solve it by quotient rule. So what we'll do is that we'll leave this one 1 plus t, then we'll differentiate this one, it will give us 1 minus, we are now leaving this one which is t, then we'll differentiate this one which is 1 all over, we bring this one 1 plus t, then all in bracket square. So now after we've done this one, then this will give us the same thing as, let's simplify this one. This will give us 1 plus t, when we expand that bracket, minus t all over t, 1 plus t all raised to the power of 2. So this will kick out this, we are left with 1 all over 1 plus t all in bracket square. So having done this one, we have found the x over dt. The next thing that we have to do is to find the y over dt. So from here, dy all over dt, yes, dy all over dt is equals to, when you will leave this one, that is 1 plus t, then we multiply by differentiating this one, it gives us 3 square, minus, we are now leaving this one, t cube, times, we differentiate this, the down one, which is giving us what? Is giving us 1. All over the down one is 1 plus t in bracket square. So when you open this bracket now, you will have the same thing. This time, this will give us 3t square. This time, this will give us plus 3t cube. Then minus there is what? Is 3 is what? Is t cube. So now, looking at this, is there anything that we are missing here? No, we are not missing anything whatsoever. So this will give us, we'll divide this one by 1 plus t in bracket square. So when you look at this, we'll now have this to be the same thing as, okay, let me take it up. Let me take it up. Let me take this up so that we'll have enough space. So dy over dt is equals to, here, when you look, this will subtract this. So we are left with 3 3t square, then plus 3t, sorry, 3t cube, 3t cube, 2t cube, plus 3t square, all over 1 plus t in bracket square. So having gotten this one, the next thing that we'll do is to find the gradient. But first of all, we know that this is a parametric equation. This will be dy all over dx is equals to dy all over dt times the reciprocal, that is dt all over dx to the power of minus, in order to obtain the derivative of this. So to do this one now, this will be dy all over dx. Let me kick out this. Let me kick out this so that we'll manage our space. So we have this one, dy over dx is equals to dy dt is this. So we have 2t cube plus 3t square all over 1 plus t in bracket square times, this one is a reciprocal of this. So since it's a reciprocal, we'll take the inverse of this. So instead of having 1 all over this, it will give us 1 plus t in bracket what? Square. You balance here with 1. So by implication, this one will kick out this one. So when you kick out that one, it means that our dy over dx will equals to, this will give us the same thing as, what? As 2t raised to the power of 3 and then plus 3t square, which we can factor it out and have it as t square in bracket 2t plus 3, close the bracket. So in this case here, remember that we are asked to calculate the gradient at this point. So to calculate the gradient at this point, this will give us the same thing as 1 all over 2 in bracket square in bracket 2 bracket 1 all over 2 close bracket plus 3, close the bracket. So having gotten that one, we'll simplify it further from the other side. Let me clean this one. So this one definitely will give us dy all over dx is equals to, in this place here, we have 1 all over 4 in bracket. This will give us 1 plus 3. Close the bracket. So this plus this will give us what? 1 all over 4 times 4. And our final answer is 1. So it means that our gradient for this equation is 1 after all of this long journey. Thank you. Maybe you make your comment. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. If you are coming for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. All right. So I will take the last question on parametric equation, and also I will take order before we go to the application aspect of this. So we have x squared plus y squared minus 6y, and then we have uh, minus 8. So that we are to find this is equals to 0. Find the square y over the x square at point 1 minus 1 comma minus 1. So this one, to solve this is what we will do. We differentiate this one implicitly. So if you are to do this implicitly, this definitely will give us, differentiate this one is 2x plus differentiate this one will give us 2y dy all over dx minus differentiating this one to give us 6 dy all over dx. Sorry. This one was actually x. So when we differentiate this one, it will give us what? It will give us 8 all equals to what? 0. So now what we will need to do here primarily is to factor out. So to factor out this one, this will give us 2. I'm dealing with this one. I'm dealing with this one only. So this will be 2y minus 6 all in bracket dy all over dx. Then this will be 8 minus, I'm taking this one to the other side, minus 2x. So dy all over dx is equals to 2 open bracket 4 minus x in bracket all over this one will give us 2 bracket y minus 6 close the bracket. So having gotten this one, then this will give us the same thing as this will take out this. We are left with 4 minus x all over y minus 6. So remember that the question asks us to find the gradient at this point, but this will be what? This is the second derivative of this one. We need to take the second derivative of this one. So to take the second derivative of this one, what will happen is this. I will have this to be y dy over dx minus 6 dy over dx, and then we'll have the next one equals to 4 minus x. So by implication, when I differentiate this one, it will give me dy square. So dy square all over dx, yes, dx. So the next one here also will give us, when you differentiate this, it will give us minus what? Since it's a constant. So this is 6 the square y all over the x square. So this will give us the same thing as 0. This one will give us minus 1. So we factor out this one so that we'll have this to be the same thing as 1 minus 6. Yes, in this case now, this is 1 minus 6 in bracket dy all over dx. So this will give us the same thing as minus 1. So dy all over dx now will give us minus 1 all over, this one is minus 5. And then we'll have this one to be 1 all over 5 as our what? Or you write it as 0.2. So this is how we express this one to find it. There are other ways to solve this one, but I don't want to use that way. So that we'll use this one to give us to simplify it in such a way that we understand this. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you give a feedback for this. Thank you so much. See you in the next section. So we have another question parametric equation before we will go and solve this. So we have that if x is equals to 2t all over t plus 2, comma y is equals to 3t all over, we have t plus 3, comma, yes, so we have to find in terms of t dy all over dx. So to solve this one here, we have to find dy over dx. So this here, this one, to solve this, we have dx over dt. So we leave this one, t plus 2 in bracket. Differentiating this one is 2. Then minus, we are now leaving this one, 2t. We differentiate this one, it will give us 1. All over t square, sorry, t plus 2 in bracket, what? Square. So the next one here is dy all over dt. We do apply the same thing here. We differentiate up, we leave down t plus 3 all in bracket times differentiating this one is 3 minus we are now leaving 3t and differentiate this one times what? The answer will be 1. So this will give us t plus 3 all in bracket what? Square. So having gotten this one, then let's see. This one here, we can simplify this one. This time, this will give us 2t, then plus 4 minus 2t, all over t plus 2 in bracket square. So you look at this one, definitely this will go with this. We are left with 4 all over t plus 2 all in bracket square. So the same thing happened here too. You will find out that dy all over dx is equals to this time, this is 3t. And then we have plus 3 minus 3t all over t plus 3 in bracket what? Square. So this will take out this. We are now left with only 3 all over t plus 3 in bracket square. So by implication, let's substitute dy all over dx is equals to dy all over dt times the t all over dx, but this one will take the reciprocal of this. Sorry, the reciprocal. So the reciprocal here will have this. Will have this to be. Will have this to be dy all over dx is equals to dy dt is this one. So it's 3 all over t plus 3 all square times dt over this is the reciprocal of this particular one. So it will give us t plus 2 all in bracket square all over 4. So having gotten this one, then what we'll do is this. This will give us the same thing as 3 all over 4 times this will give us the same thing as t plus 2 all over all in bracket square, and then this will give us t plus 3 all in bracket square. Our final answer will be 3 all over 4, then times, or you just put it, okay, let me just put it this way. Yeah, 3 all over 4, then in bracket, we have 2 plus 3 plus 2 over t plus 3 close bracket square as our final answer. So we can, this is how we will leave this one and we cannot go further except if we are given the value of t, we can now substitute to find it in the form of a value. But for this one, we stop here. So at this time, we come to the end of parametric equation and implicit function. So we'll be solving problems that have to do with application of calculus. Stay tuned.